Oh, hello again, friends. Today I'm going to be talking about a movie that I saw called Chip in Dale. Shout out to Vino who kept getting mad at me for saying Chip and Dale because he kept thinking about the strippers, and I was like, hey man. But it's funny because the movie kind of shows that. So if you haven't seen it, spoilers beware. But I wrote a little review plus my thoughts on it. So here we go. Chippendale movie. I feel it's an ode and an homage to many people like myself who enjoy many different cartoons from the time I was a child to now. The fact that Disney had access to all these cartoons is either scary or cool, or both. Another similar movie, but less kid-friendly movie from what I remember, was Who Framed Roger Rabbit's main character made a quick cameo in the beginning in a way I felt as tipping its hat to the OG, because these movies are similar. The last time any Looney Tunes characters interacted with Disney characters was in that movie. Although we didn't have any interaction like that, there was one cool instance when Chip got home from work and looked in his fridge, and across from the Ice Age cream was a Tyson, the chicken company, pasta TV dinner with foghorn leghorn and that little brown chicken who reminds me of Hezbollah. Alvin and the Chipmunks being shown in reference was dope. The way Chip called out the corniness of them rapping. In a scene referencing bad movie reboots. There was posters of Fast and Furious babies and Mr. Doubtfire. This poke at the current situation in Hollywood is hilarious and true. There's also a part where Dobby is in a Gucci poster in the background in that same scene. You see the cops from Gumball. And at first I thought the detective was Gumby. That would have been kind of cool, but you'll see why that doesn't work. They show the dad from South Park for a second, which is crazy. I tried to take screenshots, but I didn't even know that the Disney Disney Plus, it won't let you take screenshots. If you'll take it, and it'll just show the closed captions, but it'll just be a black screen. The Seth Rogen meta jokes, hilarious. You know, I find Seth Rogen annoying now. I used to be a huge fan. I think he's kind of annoying now, but that's pretty cool. The joke they made about raiding Nickelodeon was also creative, and how they described the Paw Patrol castrating someone. Because so apparently, like, this young cop, she like has them raid Nickelodeon studios, because you know the bad guys Peter Pan, they're looking for this facility where old cartoon characters are sent and made to look differently so they don't get sued, and they make these bootleg movies. But the way she was like, it was a horror scene, the Rugrats, Paw Patrol, it was crazy. Which is hilarious because this is Disney and they're talking about Nickelodeon, which is a whole nother company. Overall, a great movie in an age of crossovers and reboots. This movie is able to do that while making fun of itself and those movies at the same time. 4 stars. Could have been a little deeper, but of course it's a kids movie, so yeah, I liked it though. It was very good. I thought it was very funny. I don't know what would make it a 5. Maybe I don't know. They have a rapping scene and everything. I mean, it was actually pretty good. For a kids movie, it was really funny. And I feel like I could watch it again. So I'm going to give it a 4.5. It's really hard to give it a 5. I'm trying to think, what's a kid movie that I would give a 5? I mean, it's up there, man. It's up there. Should I just give it a 5? It's either 4.5, 5, some shit like that. It's just a recommend. Fucking watch it. It's dope. Especially if you're my age.